The Resurrection Story. Once upon a time, in a land called Judea, there lived a very special man named Jesus. He is the Son of God. He could heal the sick, make blind people see, and even bring the dead back to life. But most importantly, Jesus taught everyone about love, kindness, and how to be close to God. However, not everyone liked what Jesus said. Some people were jealous, and others were afraid of his power. So, they made a plan to stop him. They arrested Jesus, and even though he had done nothing wrong, they decided to punish him by nailing him to a wooden cross. Jesus' friends were heartbroken. They watched as he died on the cross and was buried in a tomb. A big stone was rolled in front of the tomb to keep it closed, and guards were placed there to make sure nobody could take Jesus' body away. But something amazing was about to happen. 3 days later, something incredible occurred that changed everything. It's the most wonderful story ever told, and it's all about how Jesus came back to life. Let's find out what happened next. Once upon a time, there was a very special man named Jesus. He loved everyone and taught them about kindness and love. But some people didn't like what he said, so they arrested him and nailed him to a cross. Jesus died, and his friends were very sad. They put Jesus' body in a tomb and rolled a big stone in front of it. Guards were placed there to make sure nobody took Jesus' body away. But something amazing happened 3 days later. Two of Jesus' friends, Mary Magdalene and the other Mary, went to visit the tomb. Suddenly, there was a big earthquake. An angel of the Lord came down from heaven, rolled the stone away, and sat on it. The guards were so scared, they shook like leaves. The angel said to the women,
"Don't be afraid. I know you're looking for Jesus, but he isn't here. He's alive, just like he said he would be. Come and see where he was lying."
The women were filled with joy and ran to tell Jesus' disciples the wonderful news. On their way, Jesus appeared to them. They fell at his feet and worshipped him. Jesus told them not to be afraid and to go tell the others to meet him in Galilee. When the guards went back to the chief priests and told them what happened, the priests made up a story to cover it up. But Jesus' friends knew the truth. Jesus was alive.
Jesus' resurrection is the best news ever, because it means he defeated death. It shows us that God's love is stronger than anything, and because of Jesus, we can have new life too. The moral of the story of Jesus rising from the dead can be summarized as follows. Through Jesus' resurrection, we learn that love, faith, and hope can overcome even the darkest moments in life. It teaches us that death is not the end, but rather a beginning of new life. Just as Jesus conquered death, we are reminded to trust in God's promises and have faith that goodness and love will always triumph over darkness and despair. Thank you. We will see in the next video.